Hi guys, how you doing? Long time no see, but it's good to be back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this hand fin. So to start off, this is the fabric that I hate. It's my African print fabric. And the width of this fabric was 13 inches and then the length was 47 inches. It's just a rectangular piece of fabric. I did not cut any sides. This was the normal width of the fabric. So the first thing that I did was to iron my fabric out. I ironed out all the wrinkles. And then I now started to fold my fabric in half so that I could get the exact center point of my fabric. I'll just fold it in half and then I'll iron it like that. After ironing, I had my interfacing, which was about 6 by 45 inches, and then I now placed it right at the center of the fabric using that line that I had ironed to guide me. So my interfacing, the width of my interfacing is a little bit short. So when I iron it onto my fabric, you notice that I have this about ½ an inch little piece that sticks out on the bottom without interfacing. Then I now started to fold that little ½ an inch piece of fabric without interfacing. I was folding it inside and ironing it. And then I ironed the other side as well, basically to make sure that I don't have any raw edges. And then I now went on to stitch those two fabric sides together. So my interfacing will now be inside. So you notice that I left about 2 inches, and then I now placed my ruler and then I started to iron. So I was just using the ruler as a guide to see how much I'll need to be folding when I'm pleating. But after I knew now, I didn't use the ruler anymore. I was just eyeballing it. Just anytime I fold, I would iron. Then when I fold the other end, I iron as well, until I finished my little fabric. Until the whole piece of fabric was pleated out. And then you notice that on the ends are a little bit longer. This is where we're going to insert the handles for the fan. Then I quadrupled my sewing thread and I threaded it onto a needle, and then I now started to join my pleats, and I'm joining on the side that I did not sew. That side will be a little bit thinner than the other side, so I just decided to stitch it on this other side, which was a little bit thinner. And then I would pull my thread and make sure it's really tight before tying it off. Then I now went onto the other side and joined the pleats on that side as well. So this is how it was now starting to look like. I was on track. So this is a wooden dowel, and I just bought these at the store where I buy my fabrics. They sell them. This is how they look like. They come in different sizes, and then I just chose the size that I wanted, which is about a centimeter thick. So I cut my dowel into 2 rows of about 13 inches. So I just used a knife with grooves to cut my dowels. So there are my 2 little dowels for my handles. Then this is a fox leather. It's like fake, that kind of fake leather that they normally use for upholstery and things like that. And then I took my roller and I measured about 1/2 inch strip, which I drew lines, and then I just went on to cut it out. Then I used my little leather strip to now wrap my wooden dowels. Just to make it neat, I also covered the bottom of the dowel. It just makes it look neat and more professional, I guess. We must never stop the way. I now went on to attach my wooden dowels onto my fan. I just used my glue gun for this. If you want it to be even stronger, you can sew it really tight, but glue just does a nice job as well. So I attached this little piece of I had a leftover piece of leather that I just tied onto one of the handles. So you can use this to tie when your fan is closed, when the fan is open, and then when you close it as well, you can just tie it like that. A double knot will definitely do. So there, I was basically done with my fan. It looks so nice, you guys. I was really happy with how it came out. The only thing that I did not add, some people they do add like a decorative button in the center on both sides. I didn't do that. I think it looked good just the way it is. Maybe I'll add it later, I don't mind, but this is the finished product. And if you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you guys are happy that I'm back. I'm happy to be back, and I would really appreciate it if you guys give this video a thumbs up, and that will really encourage me to keep on making more and more content for you guys. Thank you so much.